вампиром.
Попозита, я вам вампиром, блядь. Заходь.
Ukrainian 73rd Marine Brigade storm and clear Russian positions in Sumy region. Fighters of the 73rd Marine Center of the Special Operations Forces carried out a daring assault on Russian positions in the Sumy region, smashing through defenses that the occupiers had been clinging to for months. The operation unfolded quickly and ruthlessly. Ukrainian Special Forces struck with precision, overwhelming the enemy and forcing the demoralized Russians to scatter. Some tried to flee, abandoning weapons and gear, while others were cut down in their trenches. Among the spoils of the cleared positions was the phone of a killed occupier, identified as Nikolay Prusov. On it, messages revealed his complaints about the lack of supplies and the absence of troop rotations and insight into the crumbling state of the Russian army in this sector. Video released from the scene shows Ukrainian soldiers advancing through smoke and debris, methodically clearing the positions as explosions echo around them. The enemy, unable to withstand the storm, left behind shattered defenses and their dead. After the assault, the Special Forces coordinated the arrival of adjacent Ukrainian units, who took over the strongpoints despite being shelled by artillery and hunted by drones. The operation secured a new foothold on the Sumy front, tightening the pressure on Russian forces struggling to hold their ground. The raid stands as another example of how Ukrainian Special Forces continue to carve into enemy lines with speed, precision, and unrelenting force, leaving the occupiers with fewer places to hide. Meanwhile, the Ukrainian forces continue to tighten control over the battlefield with the help of unmanned systems. This time, drone operators from the 425th Separate Assault Regiment, better known as Skelia, carried out another successful mission, eliminating 8 Russian soldiers with a series of well-aimed strikes. A video released on social media shows fragments of the operation. The footage captures the quiet but deadly work of the regiment's drone teams, reconnaissance devices scanning the terrain, identifying Russian troops, and then combat drones striking with pinpoint accuracy. Within seconds, enemy movements are cut short, leaving no chance for survival. The operators of the 425th SAR have earned a reputation as relentless hunters of Russian manpower. Their methods are simple yet devastating: find, fix, and finish. Using drones, they can penetrate the occupiers' defensive depth, track hidden groups, and strike them before reinforcements arrive. Each eliminated target not only weakens Russian combat potential, but also erodes the morale of those still left on the front. This latest strike demonstrates how Ukraine's use of technology and adaptability on the battlefield is rewriting the rules of the fight. By relying on speed, precision, and low-cost, but highly effective aerial platforms, Ukrainian units like the 425th are inflicting steady attrition on Russian forces, forcing them to waste resources on constant regrouping and defensive measures. Military observers note that such operations have a cumulative effect. While each drone strike might eliminate a handful of soldiers, the sustained pace of these missions across the front lines is steadily grinding down Russian offensive capabilities. For the occupiers, every trench, dugout, or tree line is a potential kill zone under the watchful eyes of Ukrainian operators. The Skelia Regiment, in particular, has shown itself to be a unit that combines precision strikes with relentless tempo. Their successes are widely circulated across social media, not only as evidence of battlefield effectiveness, but also as a morale boost for Ukrainian society and the soldiers on the front lines. As the fighting continues, the 425th Assault Regiment proves that modern warfare is as much about skill and innovation as it is about firepower. With each new strike, they are turning the battlefield into a trap for the occupiers where detection quickly becomes elimination. In the Lyman direction, Ukrainian drone operators from the SIGNUM battalion demonstrated their precision and relentlessness, eliminating a Russian occupier who attempted to escape a kamikaze drone strike. Footage published on social media shows the moment the enemy soldier, realizing he had been spotted and targeted, discarded his assault rifle while on the move in a desperate attempt to survive. After abandoning his weapon, he tried to sprint across open ground and hide behind a tree. The effort proved futile. The Ukrainian drone operator calmly adjusted course and struck directly, neutralizing the occupier who moments earlier sought to evade his fate. The pilot from the SIGNUM battalion carried out precise work. The occupier first tried to resist, but then dropped his weapon and attempted to run. But it is impossible to escape justice.
Да. Один выдержал, правильно? Да.
Пригинайся трохи. А ты знаешь, что за подразделение у вас это? Наше подразделение. Плохо относится.